हेलो एवरीवन, आज हम देखेंगे कोचीज इंटीग्रल फार्मूला पर आधारित कुछ इंजीनियरिंग के सम्स। अप्लाइड मैथमेटिक्स या इंजीनियरिंग मैथमेटिक्स के नाम से यह सब्जेक्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में होता है और थर्ड सेम में नागपुर यूनिवर्सिटी में यही सब्जेक्ट थर्ड सेम में है, अप्लाइड मैथमेटिक्स। तो चलो आज हम देखते हैं कोचीज इंटीग्रल फार्मूला पर आधारित कुछ इंजीनियरिंग के इम्पॉर्टेंट सम्स। लिसन हियर, we shall see today university questions on Cauchy integral formula. In university, Nagpur University, 3 times the same question is asked. Winter 2007, summer 2013, summer 2024. That is, question is evaluate integration of cos pi z square dz upon dx minus z minus 1 z minus 2. Where C is the circle and mod of Z is 3. Now see here, solution. Let GZ equal to cos pi z square upon z minus 1 z minus 2. We shall write this term, this integration as z. Let z be this term, this rational function. Singularities are here. Singularities of g of z, gz, are given by z minus 1 and z minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, we can say if you equate this to 0, so z is equal to 1 and z is equal to 2. So these points lie inside the circle. Inside the circle. Circle, that is mod of z equal to 3. Means here, if you draw a circle, so 1, 2, 3, up 3 radius. If you draw a circle, this is 1, this is 2. So this 1 point and this 2 on x-axis, this is y-axis. These points lie within the circle, inside the circle. Inside the circle. Inside the circle whose radius is 3. Mod of z is 3. Now see, let f of z, let f of z be denoted by, let cos pi z square be denoted by f of z. Now f of z is analytic inside and on the curve. F of z is analytic inside and on the curve. On the curve C. So therefore integration of this g of z, integration of g of z dz, that is equal to integration of this f of z, here dz we shall write f of z upon z minus 1 z minus 2. Now see, we can write this like this, f of z into, inside the bracket you can write 1 upon z minus 1 z minus 2. dz here. Now such type of integrations are solved by partial fraction, which we have already learnt in 12th standard. Let us see that. 1 upon z minus 1 and z minus 2, let 1 upon z minus 2 and z minus 1 equal to something a upon z minus 1 plus something b upon z minus 2. Now how to find a and b? There is one technique to find a, that is you can also call it as Vedic technique, and it is allowed, because at this stage how you have found this a and b is not important. Now see how to find this a. Z minus 1, if you equate it with 0, z is equal to 1 it will be. Put this z is equal to 1 value here in this rational function, but without except this z, because here if you put z equal to 1 it will be 0, meaningless denominator. Now see 1 upon z minus 2. So it will be 1 upon z is 1 minus 2, so it will be 1 minus 2 minus 1 means you will get minus 1. Therefore a is equal to minus 1. So here this a you will write it as minus 1. Now what about b? How will you find b now? See, the same way. Below b there is z minus 2, equate it with 0 means z is equal to 2, and put this 2 here in this expression, in this rational function, but excluding this z minus 2, because if you put this 2 here it will be meaningless, denominator will be 0. So in this part you will put, so 1 upon z minus 1 in this term only. Now it will be 1 upon, instead of z you will write 2 minus 1, and it will be 1. Therefore b is equal to 1. Now see, b is equal to 1 here. Now see this how we shall write it. Therefore this integration g of z can be further written as here f of z in bracket, this a is minus 1, the minus 1 term we shall write later, and b term this we shall write first, means b upon z minus 1, that is 1 upon z minus 2. b upon z minus 2 means 1 upon z minus 2, that we shall write first, z minus 2 we shall write first, and this term we shall write later, minus 1 upon z minus, for easy going, minus 1 upon this z minus 1 dz. Now I can split this here like this, that is equal to integration of f of z divided by this z minus 2 dz minus integration of f of z minus 1 dz. Now see, now here we shall apply Cauchy's integral formula. What it says, now if such is the case, then its answer will be fz upon z minus 2 integration, its answer will be, see, 2 pi I, and here it will be f of 2 here. Here z minus 2 means here you will have to write here 2 f of 2 minus here also 2 pi I, and inside the bracket you will write here Here there is z minus 1. So we will write here, you will write here f of 1. F of 1. See, fresh I am writing it because there is, see, 2 pi I f of 1 you will write here. Now f of 2, f of 1, how will you find f of 2 and f of 1? We know that f of z is cos pi z square. F of z, see, f of z is cos pi z square. So if you put, instead of z, if you put here in z, if you replace this z by 2, so f of 2 will be cos of pi 2 square. So cos of 4 pi, but cos of 4 pi is 1. 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, even times pi, that will be complete angle rotation, complete rotation. So it will be 1. So f of 2 is 1. Later on, this 2 pi I, this value f of 2, that will, you will put it as 1. Now what about this? This minus this 2 pi I as it is. This f of 1 now. See, f of 1, f of z we know cos pi z square. So here if you find f of 1, that will be cos pi, replace this z by 1 square. So it will be cos pi, but cos pi we know that is minus 1. So now f of 1 minus 1, you will put here minus 1. Here you will put minus 1. Now see, this is 2 pi I. Minus of minus means plus 2 pi I. So that will become 4 pi I. Here the answer. Therefore, now you can see integration of cos pi z square upon z minus 1, z minus 2 dz, that is equal to 4 pi I. This is the answer. Thank you.